Join me in this video as I show you around this classic Feadship Akerboom motor yacht with its timeless craftsmanship. Built in 1965, this 16.98 metre motor yacht combines elegance with solid engineering, featuring a steel hull, teak decks and twin Ford Lehman diesel engines. But what makes this yacht truly special? Let's step aboard and find out. Before I show you around, please don't forget to give the video a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. It's just a great way of supporting the channel without having to pay anything. The quicker I get to 100,000 subscribers, the better, because the more boats I can get on as well. So please do subscribe. And also don't forget to check out my free newsletter that I've got on Substack as well, and I'll leave a link for that pinned in the comments. But anyway, let me show you around. I am sure that you are going to be blown away by this boat. She's got lots of features that I didn't expect when I first saw it. So let's crack on with the yacht tour. This boat is really intriguing, and when we step on board and I show you around, I think many of you will be blown away by the quality of this vessel. It's been described as probably one of the most graceful ships ever built by the Akerboom shipyard, and when we step on board I think you'll quickly see why it's been given that accolade. The boat was completely rebuilt about 25 years ago, and only the finest materials were used, and you'll see that again as we walk around the boat. In terms of the dimensions, she has an LOA of 16.98 metres. She's got a beam of 4.56 metres and a draft of 1.6 metres. She was built in 1965, so originally built in 1965, and she's got a steel hull as well. So as you can see, a canoe-shaped stern on this boat. But yeah, she really is incredibly interesting. She was built here in the Netherlands. She's got a displacement of 30 tonnes, and as I say, with a steel hull, with a round bilged shape. She's also powered by twin Ford Lehman engines, 100 horsepower engines, and obviously we'll have a look at the engine room a little bit later on in the video. As you can see, we are inside of the Volks Loostrecht boathouse. So at the moment the radar mast is down, and I think it's quite interesting to see it from this perspective actually, because it's very rare that you see the radar mast lowered on the boats that I feature that are able to have a retractable radar mast. But there, look, over there on the starboard side, we've got a life raft. I think what I might do is actually walk around the upper deck first before we go inside and have a look around. So we'll step on board via the port gate, and straight away, look, you can see how wide the side decks are on this boat. We can walk over on the starboard side deck as well, and as you can see, when we peer into the wheelhouse here, you've got an access door over there on the starboard side, as well as this one over here on the port side. Let's step up onto the bow, and I'll take you over to the deck gear. In fact, let me just show you a sneak peek of one of the cabins. That's the twin single cabin on board, and we'll go down there and have a little look later on in the video. On this boat we do have a pull anchor, and believe it or not, it's got 120 metres of chain. The windlass on here is an electrical one, and also if you do want to sort of keep on top of all the maintenance, it does have a deck wash up here as well. But yeah, look at the elegance of that superstructure, absolutely beautiful. Air vents over there, look, currently facing forward. Obviously if you are underway, you're going to spin them around so you don't get any water ingress in there. But yeah, really nice shaped hull on this boat. Again, really nice angle of shear as well. But let's head aft along the starboard side, down these two steps. As you see, look, the bulwarks there with a cap rail as well. So plenty to grab onto as you're walking around the boat. But let's step inside into the relative warmth. But look at this, absolutely stunning. I think what we might do is start with the forward accommodation and we'll work our way aft. Now you'll notice obviously that we've got a living area down there, which is down a few steps, and the aft living area is down some steps as well. And what that does mean is that underneath this area is where we will find the engine room, and I'll show you how we access that in just a second. But first, let's head forward. Over here on the port side, just in front of the helm position, I've got a seating area there, look. So fixed seating, but a great place to, you know, enjoy your meal. And over here on the starboard side, we have the L-shaped galley. So in here we've got the fridge, a decent sized fridge in here as well actually, so you can fit a decent amount of stuff in there. We've got a microwave just there, look, and obviously Corinthian countertops with fiddles, look, as well. So something to grab onto if you are out and it does get a bit rough. But there's stainless steel sink and plenty of storage in there for your cups and pot noodles or whatever else it is you're going to be taking with you. Then we have the 4-burner induction hob with the pot holders on there as well. So again, you know, this boat isn't designed just to go out when it's flat calm in the summer. This boat has been set up so that you can take it out when it does get a bit rough. And up there, look, we do have an extractor fan as well. So when you're cooking your pasta, all of the steam can be sucked out straight through that. But yeah, let's spin around and I'll show you just another angle of the seating area over there on the port side. Now, as you can tell, I mean, it is dark inside this boathouse as you would expect, but hopefully this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is doing a job with its big lens. But yeah, really cozy setup. Love the American flags there on those cushions. Very, very cozy, and a really good use of indirect lighting in here as well. And look, again, plenty of headroom. Very nice. Right, let's spin around and I'm going to take you into the twin single cabin here, look. So we've got one bunk there, another one just over there on the port side. And look, again, good amount of storage in here. I guess if you wanted to as well, you could set your iPad up on there. Some more cabinetry underneath to stow away your stuff. And look, again, really good use of indirect lighting. I love the skylight in here. There's one over there on the starboard side with a little curtain. Another one over there on the port side. And then you can see one of the vents and the other vent just over there as well. Each bed does have a reading light. And this one has some more storage in there, look. So you can hide away all your nutty. If you're coming on board here with your parents and you want to hide away all your sweets, you can stow them away in there and they'll never know. Right, let's come back out of the twin single. Now, if you're wondering, in terms of access into the engine room, you lift up these steps and open up that door, and that is how you get into the engine room. But I'm going to show you what that looks like at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned because you don't want to miss that. By the way, if you are thinking about chartering a sailing or motor yacht, then please get in touch with me. Whether you are looking for an explorer, expedition, trawler or another type of vessel, I can source fantastic options worldwide. No matter your group size or budget, email me to discuss your ideal charter and I'll find you the perfect boat in the best location. As we make our way back up into the wheelhouse, Webasto heater control there, VHF radio down there. Of course, over here we have the business end, the helm station. So over here on the left we have the radar display, and of course got the Navigator Mark 10 GPS over there, Fruno display over there on the right, throttle control levers for the twin engines, and of course got the all the various dials and gauges over here as well. Controls there for the searchlight and the bow and stern thruster as well. But yeah, if I just put the camera up to my eye level just so you can see the view you get from the helm position. So yeah, whilst you are on the way, you can still have a chat with your friends and your oppos on board. They do have a Flybridge up here as well, so we're going to go out and have a look at that in just a second. But yeah, so I'm currently holding the camera at eye level. just so you can get an idea of how good the visibility on board this boat actually is. A decent threshold over there, look, on both the starboard door and also on the port door as well. A fixed seat there, and you've got a foot plate so you can rest your feet whilst you're underway. Over here on the starboard side, behind this, we have a little TV nestled away in there. I won't open that one, so you can watch your favourite YouTuber. I'm guessing that one probably needs two hands. I've only got one available at the moment because I'm holding the camera, obviously. Underneath there, VHF. God, I haven't seen one of them for a while. DVD player over there. This can also be set up. Obviously, got my bag on at the moment, so let me just move that. All my camera gear in it. You can set that up as a little workstation there, so you can get your laptop out and crack on with your next business plan or your homework if you're on board with your parents. Over here, obviously, got the L-shaped seating area. Nice, comfortable seating. Probably easily fit 6 people on there. And look, I love this as well. That can be opened up when you are motoring in the warmer climates. You can open that up as well. So let's head aft. I'm going to take you down into the owner's cabin, just through this little part here. And here we have, look at this. Absolutely beautiful, really, really stunning. The way this is lit, the layout in here, just the amount of woodwork really is impressive. 2 massive portholes over there as well on the starboard side. And of course, you've got another 2 over there on the port side. But one of the things I'm sure you've noticed already is just the amount of locker space in here. I mean, the cabinetry, it's just everywhere. Decent sized bed as well, so you can walk both along the left hand side and the right hand side of the bed as well. So when you wake up in the morning before your other half, you're not going to have to climb over them to get out of bed. And I'll open up this. As you can see, just plenty of storage in here. Little vanity area over there, so you can get yourself ready before you go out on the town. But yeah, really, really nice. And look, you've got speakers up there, one over there, and there's another one over there as well. Very good use of indirect lighting in here. It really does give it a nice and cosy feel. But what I'm going to do now is show you in here. So some more locker space. Now look, if you're sitting watching this video with your other half, and your other half says to you, look, do you know what, I would buy this boat, I'll let you buy it, but it's got to have a jacuzzi. Now you might be thinking, well, there's no way that this boat has got a jacuzzi on it. But your partner has basically just sealed the deal for you, because this boat does have a jacuzzi on board, which is absolutely crazy. In here, obviously, this is where we find it. It's a decent sized bath as well, to be fair. I mean, I could fit in that. I think my missus probably could as well. But yeah, who would have thought you'd have a jacuzzi on this boat? I mean, really, really fantastic work. Whoever designed the layout of this boat and took it through its refit, done a really good job. Obviously got the handheld shower there as well. Another big porthole over there. Big mirror. Chop you off a standard Royal Navy salute, as you were. I'll open up this, look, if you're wondering where the washer dryer is, there it is. So you can put all your stuff in there, do all your Adobe in, got some space in there to keep your towels, and there we go. But yeah, who would have thought you'd have got a jacuzzi on this boat? Really, really, really impressive. And if you're wondering where the head is, there we go, look. Another really big porthole there can be opened up, and some more cabinetry over there. Decent sized sink. But yeah, nice sized head actually. As I say, if you're going to be in here doing what you need to do, you're not going to be in a cramped, tight area. You've got lots of space, and look, freezer as well. So you've got some more cold storage space there. And again, look, if you're wondering why that's there, that's just so it doesn't get all mouldy in the freezer when it's not being used. Pop open one of these so you can have a look behind. Oh, Butterfingers, look, there we go. Little light in there as well. Very nice. Right, let me go and take you up onto the Flybridge. You come come back out here. So we came in, did we come in that way or did we come in the starboard side? Well, either way, I'll go back out here and I'll spin around, head aft. I'll take you up onto the Flybridge and show you the radar mast as well, actually, in its lowered position. So you've got a really, really small air draft on this boat with this radar mast down, obviously. Make sure I don't hit my head on anything as I step up. But there we go, look, there's the radar mast. Obviously you've got the radar there, steaming lights, big air horn on this thing as well. Searchlight over there, look. But yeah, very, very nice. But let me show you the Flybridge. We've got a little table there as well, so you can get some freestanding furniture up here and enjoy some sundowners. But look at that traditional ship's wheel, absolutely love it. The size of that. Obviously throttle control levers over here for the twin engines, bow and stern thruster controls over here as well, and obviously you've got all your gauges and displays for your autopilot. But if I stand over here and hold the camera up to my eye height again, that you get a good idea of the sort of view you get. You probably noticed some of the boats in here that I've featured on my channel before as well. That one over there used to be a motor torpedo boat. I did a video on that a couple of weeks ago. This Grand Voyager arm trawler, a really beautiful boat. I mean, that one's for sale. I did do a video on board that and a sea trial as well. So make sure you check that video out if you haven't already. But yeah, very impressive facilities here at the Volk's Loostrecht office. Very, very impressive. Right, so let's step back into the main area inside here, into the saloon, through that door, and take you back over to the helm position. The boat is powered by two 100 horsepower Ford Lehman diesel engines. The cooling system is a freshwater heat exchanger and the engines are paired with hydraulic velvet drive gearboxes. There's also a Mastervolt Whisper 8000 generator, a hydraulic bow and stern thruster, and both 12V and 24V electrical systems. The boat has a 1,600 litre fuel capacity, a 1,500 litre freshwater tank, and a 500 litre blackwater tank. Guys, thanks for joining me on board this classic Feadship. I can't wait to read your comments. Really interested to see what you think of this boat, especially that jacuzzi. That is one thing I was not expecting when I stepped on board this boat. But she's very, very impressive considering how long ago she was built. She's in really good condition, and I think really is testament to the amount of loving care that's been put into this boat by her owners. Now, talking of which, this boat is going up for sale. It is actually going to be sold via auction with a starting bid of €75,000. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens with this boat in terms of what the winning bid will be. She's very unique and it's a great opportunity to acquire a classic boat that is in such good condition. So yeah, if you do happen to bid on this boat and you win the bid, let me know if you do end up buying it and where you end up taking her, because I think it'd be really interesting to follow her voyage under her new owners. I'd like to say a massive thank you to my friends here at De Volk Yacht Brokers, their Loostrecht office. Massive thank you for letting me come on board, and a big thanks to the owner as well for letting me come on board and film. If you've got access to a boat you'd like me to feature on my YouTube channel, feel free to get in contact with me. You can find me either via my Instagram account, yacht_boy. You can send me a DM, or you can send me an email, john@yacht-boy.com. Please don't forget to give the video a like. Don't forget to subscribe as well. It really is important. If you can, hit that subscribe button. You're not going to be bombarded with all my videos next time you log on to YouTube. You will only see the videos that YouTube think you're going to like. So please do subscribe. It does mean a lot. And don't forget to give the video a like as well. And also don't forget to subscribe to my free newsletter. You'll find the link for that pinned in the comments. Until next time, fair winds and following seas.